Okay, hi guys. So this is the new year, which means it's time to try new things. And here's a cool plum smoky eye with a glitter eyeliner on top. I haven't done this look before, but if you're interested on how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I already primed my eyes and then I'm going to head on to taping the edges, but before I do, I'm just going to loosen up the tape by rubbing it onto my fist, just so that when we take it off later, it doesn't create any wrinkles. And this is just going to create a sharp line for the eyeshadows and make it a little bit easier to blend out without making a mess. And then I'm going to take this chocolate bar palette. Thank you so much, Lexus. I love it. And the first shade I'm going to take is Salted Caramel using this Morphe G24 Blending Fluffy Brush. And this is just going to be my first transition shade. Alright, and then after that, I'm taking Semi-Sweet in the palette using this MAC 217 blending brush and applying this right under the first shade that we just put on. Okay, next I'm taking Cherry Cordial and applying this onto my inner and outer corner of the crease using the Sigma E25 blending brush. And for the lids, I'm going to take the shade called Amaretto, and before I apply the eyeshadow, I'm just going to spray some Fix Plus just to really make the eyeshadow pop out and be a little bit more pigmented. Yes, and I'm using this Morphe flat shadow brush. It's a synthetic brush, so we good. And then just to deepen out the look, I'm going to take Black Forest Truffle on the inner and outer corner of the eyes just to deepen out the look and make it a bit more smoky using any kind of dense brush that you guys have. And then I'm just going to take any blending brush with no additional product on it just to blend everything out and make everything look smooth, you know? Yeah. And then I'm going to take a white chocolate in the palette and apply this onto my brow bone using any kind of flat shadow brush that you guys have. And then I'm just going to take off the tape. So random how there's a chunk right there. But luckily I was able to just rub it off. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to take this eyeliner pencil and start creating a dramatic wing. Just in case you guys are curious on how I do my wing, the first thing I do is create a straight line on the corners of my eyes and then connect it on the middle of my eyelids. And then create a straight line from the inner corner and then connect them together. This is how I personally do my eyeliner, and I hope this works out for anyone who's starting off with makeup. And then now I'm going to take this Urban Decay glitter eyeliner in Midnight Cowboy and apply this directly on top of the black liner that we just created. Try to make sure that you have a steady hand. This was my first time trying this and it definitely was a challenge, but it's okay if you guys end up putting glitter on your liner because you could just go over it with black eyeliner and it should just be like it never happened. And when you apply this liner, just make sure that the glitter is completely dry, just that it doesn't transfer on the top of your lids. And then now we're going to head on to the face. I'm taking this Gimme Good Face Primer and applying this all over my face just to make sure that the foundation applies on very nice and smoothly. Okay, then I'm going to take this Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer and apply this directly onto my nose just to prevent any oils from peeking through. And then lastly, I'm taking this Estee Edit Pore Filler just to make sure that the foundation doesn't move around my T-zone area since that gets a little bit oily as well. And for foundation, of course, I'm going to be taking my favorite foundation that doesn't move around, the L'Oreal Infallible. I'm going to apply a pretty good amount onto my hands and then add 2 drops of the Maracuja oil just to make sure that the foundation looks a bit more dewy and hydrating rather than completely matte and flat. I'm wanting this look to be a bit more luminous rather than just matte, you know? And then after mixing the oil, I'm just going to dot it on my face and then blend it out using a damp beauty blender. For concealer and highlight, I'm taking this Maybelline concealer and applying this right under my eyes just to cover up any dark circles, the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and forehead just to balance out the highlights around my face. And then I'm going to take a beauty blender and blend it all out and then set it with the NYX setting powder in the banana shade. And then to the brows, you guys already know, I'm just going to skip this step because it's really nothing special. Then I'm going back to the palette and I'm taking Cherry Cordial and applying this right on the bottom lashes of my eyes. Then blending it out with the Salted Caramel shade using a small fluffy brush from Morphe. I don't know the name of this brush, but I'll definitely list it down below for you guys, just in case you guys are curious. Then I'm going to head on to tightlining my waterline by using this Marc Jacobs eyeliner pencil. And then I'm going to go back to Black Forest Truffle and take a small angled brush and apply this directly under the black liner just to really blend it out and make everything just look super smoky. Then going back to the Urban Decay glitter liner, I'm going to create a cat eye look on the inner corner of the eyes by connecting the liner on top and taking it down to the waterline and bringing it less than halfway through the bottom lash line. This is just going to add a bit more pop of sparkle onto this look and make it just a bit more festive for the new year. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply false lashes. These are the Kiss lashes in the style Ritzy. After applying, I'm just going to apply a generous amount of mascara onto my top and bottom lashes. And then for bronzer, I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer with this Morphe G6 brush, I think. It's going to be down below. And just apply this onto my cheeks and temples. And then for contour, I'm going to take the Anastasia Contour Kit and take the first shade with this matte contour brush and apply this just to structure out my cheekbones and slim down my forehead. And for blush, I'm taking the City Color Kit and take the far right shade and applying this onto my cheeks using this Morphe R4 blush brush. And then for highlighter, I'm taking this Tarte Highlight Palette and combining Spotlight and Candlelight together with this Morphe fan brush and applying this onto my cheekbones, nose, above the brows, and Cupid's bow just to really bring out that glow onto this look. Okay, and then lastly, it's now on to the lips, and I'm going to take this liquid lipstick or matte liquid lipstick from Kat Von D in the shade Bow and Arrow. I tried so many different lip colors, like dark lip colors or colorful lip colors, but none of them was just working out, so I ended up going for a nude shade. And this is the completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Happy New Year's to you guys. Make 2017 your bitch, okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Happy New Year's!
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if you won't be here.
So that was your thing? Tell me why I understood that.
What did I say?
Are you ready to catch this L? You're really good at pronouncing words.